This is a weekly reading for Leo. So first of all, a good shuffle. And then just going to focus around you. So let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to show up. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's been going on around you at this time. The card I get is the Magician reversed. I do sense that recently you had an unpleasant surprise. Okay, it could well be that something come out of the woodwork here. Okay, and it kind of sort of turned your world upside down. There's also a strong sense of a lack of communication here from somebody. So I do sense someone could well be cold and they could well be distant. There's also something here about a lack of action as well. I do sense something needs to be sorted, something needs to be looked at as well. And it's very much about you not getting exactly what you want. So I do sense you've been putting out your wishes or intentions to the universe or prayers. But you're kind of getting a mishmash of what you want, so not exactly what you want. And it could well be when you've been putting out your intentions, they're backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. So you kind of get back a mishmash, or it kind of sort of cancels out what you want. But don't forget, intention setting isn't just about the time when you pray or put out your wishes. It's also throughout the day, your thoughts. So you may have some good thoughts and then the next moment you don't believe it's going to happen. So there's a lot of doubt. And again, this just stops things happening as well. It just creates these blockages and these obstacles. So let's look at the card which is crossing, which is the Three of Cups reversed. There's been a lot of upset around you recently, okay? And it's made you feel very emotional, okay? It's like you can't be bothered to do stuff sometimes, okay? Could well be around a third party situation here. I just sense there's this thorn in your side, okay? Someone who's been doing a lot of interfering, okay? Also some sad news you had recently as well, which could well be around a passing, but all these emotions are getting in the way, okay, and holding you back. Let's look in the past, come into the present, which is the Judgment card. Very karmic. Okay, very karmic, the Judgment card. There's something here about being pulled one way and then the other. Okay, there's been a lot of blown hot and cold. There's been a lot of coming and going type of energy as well. But because it's karmic, it's like all the stuff is kind of sort of being thrown at you. It's kind of meeting you head on. It could well be you've been avoiding things. Okay, but something's going to come towards you which needs to be dealt with. And once it's dealt with, then there's going to be this positive breakthrough for you. There's something here about waking up and smelling the coffee. Okay, having this wake-up call here around the situation. I'm also sensing something was revealed recently. Something come out of the woodwork. And it caused you a lot of upset and a lot of distress. So as I move more forward, I've got the Four of Swords reversed. I do sense this healing process you're going through, okay? It could well be like this emotional healing, okay? Because you've been feeling very emotional and it's keeping you stuck. It's kind of been holding you back. It's been stopping you kind of sort of doing stuff. It's been stopping you developing your ideas and business or interests, okay? But if I look more forward with the body here, it's got these three swords, but they're dropping out, okay? They were intrusive when it was the other way up, but since it's reversed, they drop out. So it shows you dealing with some stuff here, meeting things head on. And you've got the sword just above, which is horizontal, which is non-intrusive. So it talks about more calmness, more peace of mind with what develops in the coming weeks for you. I see a stained glass window that connects to this sword here. So it's very much about you being helped from the spiritual plane. And they could well be carrying you during this difficult period, okay? I do sense you have been asking for help. And it's coming, it's coming. But it just seems very difficult at the moment, okay? But as I look more forward, things are shown to become calmer. So your gold card is shown by the Page of Swords. It kind of shows you fighting things off here. Okay, it's been one thing after another. There's a lot of clouds around you as well. So you've been feeling quite bogged down with what's happened recently. Okay, you're wanting some news. You're waiting on some news here around a situation. You're also wanting things to become more settled. Okay, so it could well be you're wanting more certainty or more commitment here around a situation. Because at the moment, I do sense this disharmony here, as shown by the Two of Cups reverse. It's very much this feeling of being pulled two ways. So it could well be your heart feels one thing and your mind is kind of wanting something else, and it's causing you this inner conflict, but it's also showing up on the outside. So there's conflict on the outside and the inside. Okay, but I do sense something's going to be revealed here to you. Okay, could well be from spirit. You're going to get some signs, but also on the earth plane as well. Something comes to light, you gain more clarity, you see the bigger picture, and then you manage to move away from this situation and things are shown to become much calmer for you. The advice here is shown by the Tower card reversed. Because it's reversed, I sense you've already had this Tower moment, okay? Something did come crashing down, okay? I do sense there's two people falling from a building. It's symbolic, but it's talking about this big falling out which you had, okay? But the card is reversed. It's about building things again, but much stronger than before. Learn from the lessons of the past, okay? And don't forget, it's also saying that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. And even though things are extremely emotional for you at the moment, better times are shown ahead. So at the moment, you're like an animal tethered to a rope with the Three of Wands reversed. It's like you've been going over the same old ground just day after day, week after week, or even month after month. But I do sense you will get to the end of your tether, okay? Something is going to come out of the woodwork, and then you manage to break free. You move to a new stage. There could well be delays here around travel or around a house movement. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the Two of Pentacles. So your fear is that things are going to remain unsettled, okay? But I think this pretty much sums up the reading, because there you are, one ship, and then the other ship is what you want. But the ships can't come together because of the choppy ocean. But so because you feel so unsettled, yeah, you're feeling very frustrated, your mind is all over the place, you're feeling very emotional, which is like the water. So those ships can't come together. You can't go towards what you want. But once you accept the situation, once things calm down, once the sea calms down, those two ships can come together. Yeah, so once your emotions settle, your mind settles, you go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. So that's very much confirmation. There's so much in that card. So with the Moon card, what it's saying is that you may feel emotional for a little while yet. It's also talking about maybe you've had some nightmares recently as well. But I do sense you, if you see that creature is starting to pull himself from the water. So it could well be you've been drowning in your emotions, okay? But you will find a way forward, and things are shown to become more balanced for you, because I've got these two wolves here, I've got these two towers as well. So once you get out of this water, or once you break free from your sea of emotions, then things are shown to become more settled for you. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a reading, a coffee, or you'd like to buy a reading. Thank you.